Hello everybody, this is Monomono here once again with more TerraFirmaCraft. Okay, bet you thought I was never gonna do this again, now did you? Oh no, maybe you did, maybe you didn't, I don't know. I know some people of the olden days wanted me to do this again, and I wanted to do it again, but there was just so much more to do. What are these? What the? Does stone actually look like that now? Why? Okay, whatever. Anyway, this is TerraFirmaCraft. If you don't know what this is a hardcore Minecraft survival. It's not even a mod pack, it's one mod. Yes, it is one mod, and that's it. And it changes the whole entire game like this. So, I played this a long time ago. Well, it wasn't that long of a time ago, but it was a pretty long time ago. It was like the last time I played this seriously was like 4 months ago. I played it 2 months ago, but I did one episode and then stopped because, well, school. That's it. Just have to say one word and it explains it. So this starts you off with nothing, obviously like normal Minecraft is, but you'll notice something. You cannot break wood. You can't. It's just not even possible. You cannot break it with your... Well, maybe you can break it after like 5 years with your hand. But look at how slow this is. You actually have to pick up stones and stuff from the ground, and my world is loading super slow for some reason. You actually have to pick up stones and stuff from the ground so that you can make knives. And what this does is makes knives. And what these do is you can get thatch from the ground, and you can make your first house out of it. As you can see, it's a... You can walk inside of thatch now. That wasn't a thing before. Can you walk inside it if you put two of it on top of each other? Oh, no. That is... What am I gonna do now? You can't make a house out of thatch anymore. What's even the point of having thatch if you can't do any... Why? You can't make a house out of... Are these soybeans? Yes, they are. Okay, I have quite a bit of food. I have 22 ounces of it. That should get me through a bit of the day. But... yeah, I play this a lot. Whoa, this looks like a mature one. You can combine food to make it more ounces. I'm assuming on the bottom that white line is the amount of ounces that it has left, and the green line is how much it's decayed. Not sweet, not sour, not salty, not bitter, not savory. Oh, it is savory. Soybeans? Who considered soybeans savory? What? I don't know what that means. I don't know what this whole savory thing is. But I suppose I'll find out eventually. Okay, let's get to the actual game now, shall we? You make an axe like this, if I can remember properly. Yes, it's like that. So you actually have to carve it out with your hands. Don't ask me how you carve rocks with your bare hand, but you can't cut down a tree. That doesn't really make much sense, but hey, it works anyway. How did the first human cut down his first tree? Was it like this? I don't know. We'll probably never know. That's not the topic of this, though. Now, the reason why I picked this back up again was because basically, my old world, I got bored with it because I didn't really have a solid house. I changed where my house was like 3 times or something. I wasn't very happy with my house, and school started, so I quit, and I didn't really quit. I just said that I didn't have enough time for it, which means that I actually quit. So, yeah, there's that. I see a deer over there. Maybe I should go kill it. Should I go kill you? As far as I know, you still can't breed deer, but I don't know. And I recently saw this mod was updated to 1.7.10, so I was like, hey, why don't I pick it back up again? You're gonna run from me. Whoa, look at those. Look at those. Awesome. Look at that leg animation. Oh, man, look at those. Look at those leg animations. That is beautiful. Holy crap, you run like 500 miles an hour. But anyway, I'm willing to bet that probably at least 4/5 of you don't know what this is, if any of you know what this is, because back in the day, like, I don't know how long ago it was like 4 months when people actually, like, watch this, I suppose, like, these videos would get maybe, like, 20 views each. But I didn't have very many subscribers back then, as you can probably tell from the, 20 views each. And, that means probably a lot of you don't know what this is, and probably a lot of you are expecting vanilla Minecraft, and yes, I am continuing that. I have no plans to stop that ever. I'm not going to stop. Is this rock salt? Oh, this is chalk. Rock salt's really important because it preserves meat, but I don't have any of it around here, so I'm going to have to search for it and probably run away like 22,000 blocks again. I'm going to turn the music down just a little bit so I can hear myself talk. So you need this clay here for many things, including pottery, which we will get into later in the future. But since I can't make a house out of thatch anymore, I have literally no idea what I'm going to do, because for whatever reason you can walk through thatch now. I just found that out like 2 seconds ago, and I'm assuming that mobs can too, which means bad things for me. So I just need to find an area. I'm going to eat some of these soybeans. Now, as you can see, when I eat these, my health goes up. It actually shows you the number now, which is good, because it used to not do that. You used to have to just kind of assume how much health you had. But in these different levels down here, fruit, vegetable, grain, protein, and dairy. Dairy, I think you can still only get by eating cheese, but protein you get from meats and soybeans. Grain you get from bread and stuff. Vegetable, fruit, those are fairly obvious. If you maintain all of these, you can get the maximum amount of health that you possibly can. But if these start to shrink, you get less and less health as, you fail to maintain them. Obviously, if you lose all of these, you'll probably be starving and then you'll die anyway. But these aren't essential to keep up, but if you keep them up, it's really, really useful. Now, the reason why I was interested in this is because there are some things that have been re-implemented that I've wanted to do for a long time. For example, there's something called a sluice, which is basically an automatic... Whoa. Sugarcane seeds, that's interesting. Why would you grow sugarcane on, like, the ground like this? I don't know. But I'm assuming now that I'm going to have to make a house that's better than just, like, some stupid... I think I see native ore over there. Either that or just stick. Some, like, stupid thatch thing. I'm going to miss having a thatch house. I really am. That was one of the key elements of this that I'll never be able to know that wasn't an ore. Sometimes you'll find ores on the ground, and... I should probably just still get this thatch. It's used for some stuff. I can't even remember what it's used for anymore, to be honest, but I remember I used it quite a bit. Can't you, like, start fires with it or something? I forget. But obviously now, since you can't make a house of it, it has to be used for something else, or else it's useless. What is this? I keep changing topics. Ooh, green beans. We're eating green beans tonight, and soybeans, and gooseberries. So I have 1 vegetable, 1 protein, 1 fruit. That should keep my health up pretty good for now. Now, if I can only find that freshwater deposit that I was at earlier, you cannot make a pickaxe out of stone or a sword out of stone. The only things you can make out of stone are an axe, a shovel, a knife, and a javelin. Javelins I've never cared for. They just suck all around. I hate them. I don't really know why you would need a javelin, because it's basically like an arrow. I don't know what I just said. It's like an arrow that breaks that you can only use once, and then you have to go pick it up again. So I really don't know the point of that. This is lignite coal. It'd be fairly useful if I had this, but, I sort of can't because I don't have a pickaxe yet. So I'm going to try and find that freshwater deposit that I was at earlier, because you need freshwater to live, obviously. I have a lot more food than I normally do at this point, just because all these freaking green beans and stuff around. And apparently it doesn't show you the percent that you have left decaying. It used to be, basically the bar used to tell you how decayed it was, and if you clicked on it, it would have a percent that would tell you how decayed it was. But now, it's just a bar, and you can't really tell, which I don't really like that, considering that you can't tell precisely how decayed your food is anymore. I suppose in real life you wouldn't be able to either. Just by looking at your food, be like, oh, this is 96.003% decayed. I don't think you'd be able to say that, but if it decays fully, the whole entire what? Did my axe break or something? Why did I just break this and nothing even broke? So I'm probably going to have to just dig a hole and sit in it for the night, because zombies have extreme tracking or something. They have, like, heat vision or something in this mod, and it makes them able to see you from like 400,000 blocks away. Not actually, but I actually think it allows them to see you from wherever they are on the map, which is kind of, you know, just it's a little bit ridiculous. It would. Is this jute? They didn't tell me this is jute. Jute is the least good. This is freaking jute. Ugh, I hate jute. It's just like a dye or something, isn't it? Why would you ever want jute? It's like black dye or something. Either that or it's not at all what it is. I'm assuming that it's probably the latter, but you can actually walk through leaves in this mod pack, which is a couple other reasons why I've taken fall damage in the past, because I keep forgetting that. I don't know why you're not able to in vanilla, but whatever. I mean, they're freaking see-through and you can't even walk through them. That glass is see-through, so I mean. Ooh, what is that? I think that's tetrahedrite. I just found tetrahedrite. That is copper. Copper is very important in this mod. Copper is muy importante. What is this? No, it's magnetite. That's iron. All right, mark this. I hear a cricket or something. That's new. Okay, yeah, this has to be lignite. Or, like, I mean magnetite. That is iron, right? Either that or it's copper. I think it's iron. So, yeah, because magnetite and gregtech was iron. I'm assuming it's iron in here. So, I'm just going to make this little barricade thing. Because all the other blocks fall down. It's... Ooh, no. Ooh, no. Okay, I think that I should be safe. I just need to find that freshwater deposit tomorrow, and I'll be fine. Okay, so it appears that the skeletons are burning up and stuff, so let's get out of this little weird cave tree thingy and hope that they aren't right in front of my face. Wow, you're just really nice, aren't you? You didn't even break the top one. I thought you probably would. Alright, take a little sneaky bite of my gooseberries. And completely devour them in, like, 2 bites. Okay, so... I don't know why the fog... Maybe the fog is, like, intentional. Maybe it's supposed to be, like, fog. That's interesting. I think that might be intentional. Because when I reset my render distance, it goes back to... I think that might be intentional. TerraFirmaCraft is getting all realistic on me, and I don't like that. Well... I mean, the whole pack is realistic, but whatever. So, oh wait, that dignifies where an ore is. Signifies, yes. That ore is filled with dignity, and I'm going to remove it soon. So, okay, water. It would please me a lot. Well, oh hey, a pig. It's a boar too. Boars have lots of meat, lots of meat. Oh, you would be really good as a little snack, but I'm gonna leave you over here. Okay, maybe I need to get on higher ground to find this, because I'm spending like 4/5 of this entire episode just searching for a freaking deposit of fresh water. So I'm not going to cheat and make the fog any less than it has to be, because I'm assuming, yes, it is probably intentional for realism's sake or something. I don't know, because this is a new version of TerraFirmaCraft I've never really heard of before. Oh, wait. I sound so weird because I have my base all the way on high. Okay, well, that was interesting. So... Well, that's not really fresh water. That's like sauna water. I don't think that you can drink that. It's probably like 400,000 degrees, so I'm assuming you probably can't. I cannot sprint anymore, though. So I need to find this water fast. Well, aren't you just nice? This is where I put down my first piece of thatch. You know, I actually have my freaking, thing on maximum volume now, so I probably shouldn't have it on that, or else I'm gonna accidentally blow my ears out when I watch a YouTube video or something. Etho's voice is just gonna be like 400,000 decibels, and it's gonna cause a black hole that's going to corrupt everything in the entire world and turn it all into zombies. I don't know what I'm saying right now. I just need to find fresh water somewhere. Which the fresh water should be near me now. Because on my little adventure over there... Okay. I recognize this area. I was staring... I was, like, right in front of the fresh water. Actually, that first piece of thatch that I mined was right next to the fresh water. It was just, like, right around the corner. Is this it? No, it's just a little deceiving piece of crap hole that has no water in it. Ooh, I see. Yes, I found it finally. After like 4 years of searching, I finally found the freshwater lake. Now, let's take a drink by sitting in it somehow. You can still do that, right? Please tell me you can still do that. You can't do that anymore. That's just great. Okay, I need to real quick make some pottery. Luckily, I have clay on me. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Okay, so to do this... Oh no, I can't. Oh no. Okay, okay. Alright, okay. That is not how you make a jug. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Alright, okay. Okay, I think I've said that enough. Okay, so you make a jug like this. I actually had to look this up because apparently I can't remember how to do this for anything. So it should be... Yes, okay, clay jug. That is exactly what I wanted. Now I'm going to go ahead and make another one of these. Like this. Not like that. And then I'm going to just go ahead and make a clay vessel. Because why not? I'm going to need one eventually. And just another clay vessel. And now what you have to do is you have to make this thing, I believe it's called like a pit kiln or something, and you have to mine a thingy-majigger in the ground, just like this. Now, I know this has nothing to do with anything, but I'm going to address... Oh, come on. All this is stone. Actually, it only needs to be 1 deep, doesn't it? I am going to address something. I know this doesn't really have anything to do with TerraFirmaCraft, but it has something to do with my YouTube channel. And the thing is, lately, it's not just because... you know, school and stuff. My internet has been getting increasingly worse. I'm going to be getting a new router soon, but that's most of the reason why uploads have been going so slow. Okay, so basically, what you have to do for this is put 8 thatch on the bottom and 8 logs on the top, and then, well, I mean, you just shift and then click any of the jugs or anything you want to put in the bottom, and then you fire start it on, then you fire, and then sometimes it doesn't work, and sometimes it does work like that. And then you have to wait like 4 years for it to actually, oh crap, it actually starts fires now. I never used to do that. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to chop down all these trees like right now so that I don't like catch a forest on fire. It used to not catch anything on fire. I guess that changed. Okay, I'm literally sitting in fresh water and I'm not drinking it at all. What is wrong with me? For some reason I just have to have it in a little jug before I can drink it, and I don't know why, but hey, whatever. I can deal with that. I've got a pit kiln going. Can have a jug spoon, and I got the hiccup burp things. Well, this is just a joyous occasion now, isn't it? I don't even have any torches or anything. I haven't even explained how you make torches yet. I'm just so awesome at this. But yeah, the pit kiln burns for 8 hours. Don't worry if you can't see anything, because I can't either. So, the pit kiln burns for 8 hours. 8 of these thingies accidentally grabbed dispenser. It's gonna turn not enough items off. This right here, it needs to wait 8 hours, so I started probably at hour 19, so in about at 3 in the morning the pit kiln should be done, and I'm probably going to wait until 5 just so that I can go out there without getting obliterated by mobs, because I am on hard. Now, agriculture. Apparently I'm like leveling up in agriculture somehow, even though I've just been like eating beans, so that's just awesome. Oh, I think the default time on the pit kiln is lower now or something because it's finished already. Oh no. Okay, get all my stuff. Okay, you. I don't have anything for you except for an axe. But if I hit you, I'm going to alert all of your friends that I am near you, and I don't want that. But I just did it, so I suppose I don't really have much of a choice. Now, do I? So here's all of these. Yes, I can actually drink stuff now. Oh man, this is an accomplishment. I can drink freaking water. Oh, that's so awesome, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it most certainly is. Now I'm just going to stay in this little hole for this night, and I should be fine. It's almost day now. Anyway, as sort of a lieu, or not that, but as sort of a preface to the next episode, I am going to treat you with a special treat, and that special treat is the riveting event of showing you how to make torches. So, you just throw these sticks on the ground, you can make a fire pit, Oh, well, I probably should make it out of range so I don't pick them up. Hey, look, the floor is invisible. You just throw 3 sticks on the ground, you get a fire starter, and you fire start it. You fire. There we go. There we go. That is fire start. It makes a fire pit. Somehow, it just generates like metal and like coal out of torches. I don't know how that works. But then all you have to do is you have to fire it. I mean, power it with logs. And that keeps it burning. And then you put sticks in it. And then it goes from catching fire to lit. And then it gives you a torch. So that's how it works. Hope you enjoyed that little treat, because that is enough for this part. It's about 20 minutes long now. So, I hope you enjoyed. You probably didn't, but hey, you could leave a like. Maybe even if you didn't like it, maybe you're feeling like a nice guy today. So, there will be more of this in the future. Also, more vanilla Minecraft in the future. Don't you worry. So, bye.